Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I thought I would show you guys a typical lunch prep that I do for 2 days at work, or like my meals for work. And I do flexible dieting, so a lot of the times on my Facebook page I'm posting up photos of things that I'll add in to my diet that are like those fun treats, like the Reese's and the cereals. Just to show people that you can have that type of stuff on a diet and lose weight. But I just want to show people literally 90% of the time I track everything and I track my micronutrients, but 90% of the time I am having micronutrient filled foods, and I absolutely look at all my vitamins and minerals that I track on the fit day as well. So I literally go over my macronutrients first and then my micronutrients, and if there's part of my micronutrients that are down, I'll actually pick foods that will raise them up, like whole eggs and the breads and the almond milks, the spinach, the broccolis. But if I have them all sky high by the end of the night, that's when I have my frozen yogurts and stuff like that, and if my fibers hit. But I'll show you guys pretty much what my lunch would look like for the typical day, and take into account that I'm going to be training right before work. So I'll show you what I'll have post-workout after my workout, and then go from there too. So, alright, so what we got is, this is extremely bro, by the way. I'm looking at this and I'm saying, you know, usually, yeah, I talk about how the bros do it, but this is what bros they get. So basically, right after my workout, when I get to work, what I'm going to have is spinach, about 100 grams of spinach, ice cubes, and 1 to 2 scoops of whey, the IsoSmooth by Blue Star Nutraceuticals. Those guys are my sponsor. So I'll have that right away, and that's going to be around 10 o'clock. And then around 12 o'clock, what I'll go to is one of my heavier meals, one of my more carb dominant meals. So that's these two right here. So that's 8 ounces of sweet potato, 3 ounces of chicken. I keep my protein sources just a little bit low because I use a lot of whey powders in the day. And then 250 grams broccoli, 3 ounces of chicken, 60 grams of uncooked minute rice, now cooked, 150 grams of asparagus. I heavily salt all my foods, and that has a teriyaki sauce on it. Next, about, well, I'm not showing it here, well, yeah, I guess I have it here. Probably around 3 or 4 o'clock, what I'm going to have is 140 grams of strawberries, 250 grams of Greek yogurt, and then I'll also add on a Daryl's All Natural bar, which is basically a high fiber, low fat bar with higher protein, about 28 grams. So that's going to get the fiber into me, fill me up, and then it takes us on to our next meals, where I got about 3.5 ounces of inside round steak there, with 150 grams of asparagus, 250 grams of broccoli, and 3 or 6 ounces of sweet potato on each, both with cinnamon. Forgot cinnamon on this one. But what I might add on to those is a Reese peanut butter cup, just right on top, which I learned from Alberto Nunez. I never thought about that, but thank you, Nunez, Berto, for giving me that idea, because I love these things, and the more stuff that I can put this on, the happier I am. So that's typically what it looks like, and I'll take a multivitamin and my fish oils on top of that. And then usually when I get home, that's when with the whole eggs are going to cover everything else, and the Dempster's bread. And then from there I'll go on to my frozen yogurts. So that's what my typical lunch looks like for when I'm off to work. What's up, guys? So I'm just about to show you, I got to fill up the rest of my macros for tonight. So just thought I'd give you an idea about, or show you what I'm having. And you'd ever just have when Kraft dinner cooks perfectly? Like, I haven't had Kraft dinner in a long time, and I was like, well, debating on having it, and it worked out perfectly. So I'm gonna have this, a full box. This is about 140 grams of carbs. I'm gonna have a single slice of Marble light cheese and 15 grams of real bacon bits. So I'll show you what that looks like after I get it all complete. Then I just screwed it all up. So you can see cheese melting. We got the bacon in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper. Just like everyone knows, like I say in all my videos, I keep a lot of carbs till nighttime. And I'm not bulking right now. But if you save a lot of your carbs till nighttime, you can enjoy stuff like this without putting on any weight. So I'll keep going with it, show you guys what I'm keep filling my macros up with. Alright guys, so I'll show you the ending to my night, because we're mucking macros tonight. And my favorite Orville Redenbacher full bag, 94% fat free, and I actually put a low calorie Basal, 20 grams on top, melted Basal. It has high vitamin D and then salt on there, and then we got 200 grams of 97% fat free low fat frozen yogurt. And this is gonna end it for me. I actually have a little bit of fat left, and I'm just gonna have it with some I'm gonna have some fish oils. So I'm gonna eat this, and then that ends the night for Mike.